Hello, welcome to MAPS Tutoring, where we cover key English exam skills. Today's video is going to be about inference and deduction, which are foundational skills, and the first few questions in a GCSE exam will likely be exclusively marking these skills. Today we're working with an extract called A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. First of all, we're going to define these terms, which are essentially two sides of the same coin. They both mean arriving at a conclusion based on evidence. However, a deduction focuses on explicit information that's stated openly and perhaps obviously. An inference is more about implicit information, so things that are suggested and not necessarily obvious. So we are working with just the first paragraph of our extract today and the rest in future videos. The first paragraph reads, "But what did Scrooge care? It was the very thing he liked, to edge his way along the crowded parts of life, wanting all human sympathy to keep its distance, was what the knowing ones call nuts to Scrooge." So there's question 1 and question 2. Question 1 is a deduction question. Question 2 is an inference question. So now you can pause the video and have a go, and then we'll look at the answers together with an explanation in a few minutes. So the first question was asking you what two things we learn about Scrooge. So the text tells us that Scrooge enjoys being an outsider. You may have also found that he has an aversion to positive human relationships with people. He doesn't like people to be close to him. He warns people to keep their distance. His behavior also invites ridicule, or you may have stated that maybe people find him weird. And then when we think about what this information suggests about Scrooge, it suggests that maybe those who attempt to get close to Scrooge are at a risk of danger, as he warns human sympathy away. Perhaps Scrooge has some negative past experiences, or perhaps he feels unworthy of positive relationships. So back to our definition, we can find that our inferences were the things that were suggested, whereas the deduction is more about the obvious. For example, Scrooge enjoys being an outsider. That's stated quite openly. The inference again, maybe he had negative past experiences that led to this. So our conclusion could be Scrooge is misanthropic, meaning he dislikes people and avoids human company. I hope that was helpful and clarified the definition of those terms and gave you a chance to practice those skills. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to keep up with our next upload, which will be about selecting evidence, and make sure you subscribe to keep up with future uploads. Thank you.